Welcome, Ophiuchus, to your April tarot reading. Thank you for tuning in. Glad you're here with me. Let's get started. I'm going to do a 10-15 minute video. From there on out, I'll tell you what the basic of it is, and I'll clarify with another deck. And from clarifying and using other deck, and then if you want to stick along with me afterwards, it'll turn into like a 20-minute video, maybe a little longer, because I want to get like clear, concise information out for you. Anything you want to know, go to my about section on my page. Anything else, drop a line in the comment section. Share, subscribe, and let's keep moving on. Let's get started. There we go. I'm not going to use all the decks. I'm focusing on two. And we'll go along with that, right? So, started. I already pre-shuffled all the decks, but I'll shuffle again right here while I'm recording. This is the Hermetic Tarot card deck from the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. It works really good. It has a lot of info on the cards I find useful. Helps me out. And then I also am clarifying with the Thoth deck from Akiela. The Grand Akiela deck from, I forgot what, I think it was 1780s, I think, or the 1870s, something. I don't know when I said that. All right. Let's keep going. Shuffling, general reading, of course. I try to keep it broad and for interpretation as much as possible, so that it's applicable to as many people as possible. If it's not your read, don't make it fit. Don't make it fit. Sorry, maybe on the next reading something will come up. Remember, this will always be for the person that needs to hear it, more so than somebody who has everything good going for them and they just kind of want a little bit of adventure. Like, no, I'm gonna go for the people that really need help kind of situation. I hate to say it. Not that you don't, I'm just saying that certain situations beg to differ, that they're more important than others. Alright, so you have a gradual descending order, and then we'll do that. We'll go from most important to second, last, and third. Alright? So let's get started. Go to the bulk of the situation. We have Last Judgment. Wow, straight off we have Pluto, and then we have the Knight of Wands. Okay. Three of Cups. That's Cancer. Four of Wands, Aries. Ten of Wands, Sagittarius. Five of Wands, Leo. And the Foolish Man, Aaron. The Fool. And the foundation, or the root of the cause of everything, Queen of the Pentacles for that first week. What is it trying to say? Well, straight off the bat, like, everything's a lot of work right now. It very much so. It's a lot of work for you right now. I don't know. Honestly, with the Judgment card being the first card coming out of here, it's a lot of problems that have happening probably not long before, and you're kind of hoping for like some resolution or a solution. We'll see if it happens because you're tired. And the second week, or the second part, you have Death, Scorpio. You have the Princess of Swords. You have the Nine of Cups. King of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. Nice. Saturn. Right. Or Jupiter. Is it Jupiter? I think it's Jupiter. Jupiter, sorry, that's Jupiter. Eight of Swords, Gemini. And Ten of Pentacles, Virgo. At the root, Ten of Cups. Wow. So a lot of love going on the second week. From the 10 to the 9, and then what else? Yeah. So let's check them. Definite changes. Changes are happening. As to what, it doesn't really say. It could be self-imposed, but look, 10, 10. So starting at 10, ending at 10. Yeah, emotionally, it's what gives you fulfillment. That's a good sign. Yeah. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 8, 9, 10. Alright, Four of Cups for the third week. And then we have the Hanged Man. That's Pluto. Neptune, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm thinking. Neptune. King of Wands. Two of Wands, Aries. The Hermit, Virgo. The Ace of Swords. And the Nine of Swords, Gemini. Okay, so from here, I think what's going on is that all that mental energy you're using, it's only going to get worse. And funny that if you read it from left to right, you have the 8, and then you go into hit the 8 is adding that one sword to the 9 swords. So make sure that whatever information does come to you, it's information you want to hear. At the foundation, the 8 of Wands, and that information, Sagittarius, is going to come up at you real quick. The 10 of Cups, Pisces. So just make sure that if you're looking for information, it's information that's going to help you. And if it's information that isn't benefiting you, you don't let it take you down. Let it be a decision or understanding that you want it to end. Whatever it may refer to. We'll clarify that. And then we have the Chariot, Cancer, for the last week. Four of Swords. I think it's a Libra. Two of Swords, another Libra. Five of Cups, Scorpio. And then Queen of Swords. Princess of Wands. And Knight of Cups. So a lot of players are going to come out, I think, at the end of the month. You have some in the beginning, and then one person in the third, possibly a second person as a hermit, but I'm not too sure about that right now. And then the Queen, the Princess, and the King of Cups. Swords, Wands, and Cups. And from what I'm seeing, aside from the wealth, you're lacking stability. You're lacking something grounding you, being rooted, and I think that's what's going to help you out. Instead of you being all up on your mind, be grounded a little. You may make a wrong choice. It's fine. Don't worry about making a wrong choice. regardless of what you choose, there's always a trade-off, right? And the foundation right there is the strength, Leo, fortitude. All right. So that'll be it for the first part. That's your first half, second half, third, and the remaining of the month. Not too bad. Not too bad. I got the Wheel of Fortune. You may have a sword, but those are still minor arcanas. Nothing too drastic. Let's check out the Judgment card, because there's a Judgment call being done right now, and I think with this Judgment call, it's really going to affect the rest of your month. Verify the Judgment card, please. Verify this Judgment card. Oh, okay. So with the Judgment card, you got the Tower. Misery. Something definitely is happening. This isn't going to be your month, Ophiuchus. I hate to say it. Then I got Queen of Pentacles with the Three of Cups. Brunette. Alright. Oh wow, the Queen of Pentacles came out twice. I didn't even see that. Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. It could be the same person, maybe two people, but I don't know. It depends how you want to understand it. You can understand it as somebody who's having too much fun. Either you are or somebody else is. With the Three of Cups. But they both came out upright, so there's nothing necessarily negative right there. The Four of Wands was clarified by Page of Cups. So don't let your stability, don't let your stability get affected by not necessarily an offer, but by a small token of appreciation of sorts, if that makes sense. Alright. Then you got lay. Give me 1 second. Lay. Okay, so I'm thinking, from my understanding, I think this is the Hermit, but I'm not entirely sure right here, but it's a faux de meaning somebody's playing the part. Like, they're easy to look at, but it's somebody who's trying to act like, and maybe you're seeing this, somebody who's acting the part, but they're not really who they say they are. Not really necessarily maliciously, but definitely somebody you have to watch out for. And then you have the Fool in reverse for the Five of Wands, strife. So I think somebody's acting. Look, the Fool came out twice right there. Somebody acting the part. One way to, I think the way I would interpret this would be like, you were doing the right thing. Somebody acted the part. It was made to look like they did the right thing and you didn't. Like not that they made you look bad, but the situation made you look bad. Alright. And with the foolish man. Yeah, definitely. It doesn't say who. Okay, it doesn't say who. The only one that came. These are all in reverse. The Fool, the Four Devote, and the Magician in reverse. So there's definitely something afoot. I would be very wary of how. See, this is when the devil when the Magician and the Fool come out. It's somebody who acts like they are, but they are not. They know their stuff so much so that they don't even know if they're working for it, and they get away with it. It's somebody to be watching out for. They're not necessarily out to get you in a sense or make you look better, but they're in it for themselves, more so. And if that just happens to be putting you off aside, then that sounds. And so I guess I hate to say this, but before I start going off, this will be the end of the basic reading. We'll keep going on if you want to keep learning a little more, but that's basically where it ends. So, but yeah, let's see. That's what this death is about. The stars, death at day, during the day. Like whatever's gonna change is gonna see the day of the light of day. Everyone's gonna know about it. I hate to say it. Okay. And it's not like you're hiding anything, but it's like it's one of the things that everyone's gonna find out about it. Alright. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Which is really nice. And that was on the Nine of Cups. You're happy. That second week, whatever, regardless of whatever happens because of the tower, though the tower happened, you're happy. And this is when the wheel turns in your favor. Let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune. You have Rest in reverse. So that's where your hope. I don't think you should put all your eggs in one basket, like waiting for your hopes to be there. I think. Heavy Jupiter signs, I think, you know. Heavy Jupiter influences. See what the Eight of Swords is about. Alright, it came out to Two of Pentacles. You're worried about. You're not sure what to do, but you don't want to get embarrassed. One sense of the word. I was clarifying the Four of Cups. You get the Four of Swords. So you're definitely taking into account everything that's going around you. And then you get the Four of Cups. Clarifying the Hangman. 4-4. You don't know what to do because of the options that you have, and I think that's wise. I think that's wise for you. Because look, you got protection and advantage with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Clarifying the Nine of Swords. Protection and advantage. So regardless of what's going on, for that third week, you should be alright. Nothing too bad. Alright? It's really good. Alright, and then you have the Eight of Wands for the Four of Swords. Didn't you get the Eight of Wands somewhere else? No, I guess not. You should, yeah, you're gonna get info. Like while you rest, you're gonna get a lot of info. Yeah. and it should be good for you. And yet again, here comes the 8 of Cups in reverse, I think. Yeah, satisfaction for the 2 of Swords. So you're looking for something to satisfy you. That's what you should go for. With the 8 of Cups. Where's the other 8 of Cups that I saw? Did I not see the Ace of Cups? Am I thinking of something else right now? No. I guess I'm thinking something else. Alright, satisfaction. Go for what you're looking for. You might not make the mistake. Like you got the 2 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. So, and then you have 6 of Wands. That was attention. Waiting. 5 of Cups. You're waiting. Who are you waiting for to make a mistake? You or somebody else? That's about it. We'll get one card to clarify these last players that kind of show up out of nowhere. So 6 of Wands reverse. You might not get the victory you want. Alright. To clarify, the Queen, the Princess, the Queen of Swords, Princess of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. You have the Devil, Prudent, 4 of Wands, and the Judgment. You start with the Judgment and you end with the Judgment. This is a harrowing time for you. I wonder why. Prosperity. Okay, wow. Okay, so it was, yeah, there we go. So with the Devil, major situation going on. Be careful of what's going to happen. That's major influences. Have prudence. Make sure that whatever you do, whatever's going on, you think things through before you do anything, because it will affect your foundation, your prosperity. With the Judgment, right there. You start with Judgment, you end with Judgment. This is a time of testing for you. What are you going to do? Like, what are you willing to do to see yourself through this situation in the best way possible? So, Judgment call. 10 of Wands. Treachery. Watch out. Make sure this isn't you. Always make sure this isn't you. Make sure you're not the one doing something to somebody else where you're thinking that they're doing it to you. Judgment, Tower to Judgment. From Judgment to Judgment. I think you're going to be judged favorably, regardless of what happens, or how it plays out or anything. But just so you know, like, because the Devil's there, if you're doing something you're not supposed to, you're going to get judged for that. It's going to affect your stability, everything that creates your foundation for passion, your prosperity, really. I'll go with that. It says, dwell on what you love. Ophiuchus, dwell on what you love. Sorry if it's a long video. You were born with that equality. You were born with that equality. That sounds pretty good. Alright, and lastly, keep it simple. You had a lot going on for you this month. Keep it simple. Let's see if it does involve a love connection or a relationship or something like that. But we'll clarify right now with this. 2 cards for the first week of April for Ophiuchus, please. 2 cards, please. So don't worry, Judgment and Tower do not mean separation. It just means something had to have happened. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And then we have unrequited love. There is not enough chemistry or attraction to keep this relationship going. Maybe that's what's going on. Be wary of what you do. Don't be somebody. Don't try to be something you're not just to please somebody or be with somebody. You know. All right, and then we have for the second week, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Definitely with that 10 of Cups. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. So I'm thinking that's what you're wanting. You may not get what you want with the death, but the Wheel of Fortune is there. It counts for something. And express your love. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. A lot of people have gotten that. Like, this is a month to make your gesture known. And then we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Wow. I thought that's what you got when you got Express Your Love come out. But that's for that last week. Let go of the past. Judgment is here and because the past is here, I think. And lastly, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Alright, hopefully that helped you out with your reading. Thank you for sticking through with this entire reading. It's probably like 20-30 minutes already. And lastly, we'll leave you off with from the Art of War, number 9. O divine art of subtlety and secrecy. Though you we learn to be invisible, through you inaudible, literally without form or sound. But it is said, of course, with reference to the enemy. And hence we can hold the enemy's fate in our hands. Alright, thank you very much for staying through the entire time. We'll see you in your next reading. Ophiuchus, thank you.